you guys would like to become a member of the channel, the link is in the description below. Thank you to all the channel members, and let's get right into tonight's video. Hello, and welcome back to a brand new video. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the games on how we got rank 30 berry. Extremely cheesy way to get it, but I'm just going to be showing you guys a longer version. I'll probably have a shorter version of this video posted on my second channel. All that's usually the live gameplay. However, those those videos are a bit shorter, and I wanted to make this video a bit longer. So oh no, this Daryl. Anyways, I want to make this video a bit longer, so I'm going to be showing more games in this video, just so you guys can see kind of how this cheesy strategy is done. Pretty sure everybody knows. It's really not too hard to do. You're just staying with two healers in the storm and trying to just get as many power cubes as possible. You can see right here, we're just pushing this mech back. Our Buster is like our guardian angel almost. He protects us from like Colts, Megs. A lot of brawlers have like really OP damage, like Colt and Meg. He protects us from those brawlers because he can pull them and take them out pretty easily, but he also gets that speed boost and the super that bounces their projectiles back at them, so it's pretty OP with them, as you can see. And we just spam heal him while he walks him down. We get power cubes for it, so it's pretty rewarding for us. But as you can see here, we're just continuing this cheese strat that we have going, and we gotta stay near the Buster at all times so he gets his super, because now he can use it against that Colt, and he just literally deleted that Colt, as you can see. It's pretty OP. Get another good takedown there, and you can see how we just constantly heal up our teammates. It makes it really easy to win games like that, so that was a pretty easy game for us. And that game got us to 950. So let's just get into these other games here. And you'll see that we spawn at the bottom right. Usually what you want to do is you want to get boxes, like in the beginning, as many as you can that are close to you. I feel like it's best to not contest for boxes though, because if you start contesting players for boxes, then you could bring like a lot of players towards you, if that makes sense. Like you want to stay on a low radar, you know. My teammate gets a good takedown there. He goes crazy, takes both of them out, and you can see our Poco barely respawning, starts spinning. It's okay though. But yeah, we're just gonna continue this cheese strat here. If you're doing this with Barry, it's very important to hit your teammates with your super when they're low on HP. Like this, for example, because it just basically charged my entire super back up. So you gotta kind of time it, because if you super them with your super when they're at full HP, you won't get as much benefit as you possibly can. But yeah, you can see here, that was pretty badly done by me. But we're just able to chain so quickly because of how good Barry and Poco are in this cheese strat type of thing that we got going on. See right here, we're just healing our teammate up, creating pressure. He's just able to walk them down. Get another good takedown there. You can see how many power cubes we have. I mean, we're looking really good. Get a good takedown onto this Meg here. Just gonna push her, take her down. And yeah, it's really easy. I mean, we could just against them really well. But yeah, like I previously said, it's really good to just collect as many boxes as you can in the beginning to um, get as many as you can before you start doing this cheesy strategy here. But yeah, our Poco needs to stand in our ice cream. We need everyone to stand in it, including me. I gotta take storm damage too so I can heal up as well. But it's honestly not too hard. I mean, we're just able to win these so easily. We have this Frank up here, but luckily we have a Buster Super to deflect it. Yeah, that was not the play there. You gotta know that Buster Super deflects a Frank Super. Um, but hey, that's how people learn, right? I guarantee you that Frank learned that Buster Super deflects his Super. That's pretty funny. Let's see here. You can just see how the more power cubes we get, the easier it is to just do this process of constantly healing up. Right here you can see this team on the right. They're pretty strong, but I mean, they're just not as good, I suppose. And we're easily able to take them out there. Not a problem dealing with any of the teams in this lobby, just because of how much of an advantage we put ourselves at with this strategy. Hey man, don't like the play rate the game, I suppose, but this is pretty cheesy. I will not lie. It really doesn't take much skill to do this, but I think if everyone's doing it, then it may take some skill, right? I don't know. That was just a thought I had, but you can see the win streak that we're on because of this is a pretty good win streak. I mean, if you need a team to do this with, you should join the Discord. The link is in the description if you want to join the Discord. Abuse this strategy. Trust me, abuse it before these SpongeBob modifiers leave the game. That'd be my suggestion because, I mean, who doesn't like free rank 30s, right? That's kind of what it is. Maybe it's regarded as a no skill rank 30, but who cares? I just want the rank 30, so it looks cooler on my profile. I don't care how I got it. But yeah, you can see here, same strategy. Just collecting any boxes that we can, because we have some time until the storm comes in. And now we can just see us sit here and do the same strategy. And there's really nothing to it, to be honest. Sometimes it's really easy to like die in the storm because you don't expect to take as much damage as you do. And spoiler alert, I do that a few times in this video. That's why I'm saying it. So when I do that eventually, I know I've done it at some point in this video. Don't laugh at me. It's pretty funny, I know. But as you can see, we're just constantly healing up our teammates, healing up ourselves, and just farming power cubes. Whenever we have to deal with teams, we have the Buster with the hamburgers to just push them back, walk them down really easily. And we always just heal the Buster by throwing ice cream on him when he's pushing players, and that'll still reward us with supercharge. But yeah, we have a lot of power cubes right now, so these are the games when you're really uncontested for the most part. They become easy to win. And when second place, we get like 12 trophies, which is a lot. When you're playing at games like 900 plus trophies, getting like 12 trophies for second place is kind of a lot. I'm surprised that it's that much, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so same strategy here. We're just healing as much as we can, trying to get our teammates all the way up to full HP. Then we're just go in the storm and do literally the same thing all over again. There really is no skill behind it. I think you just have to come up with a comp that can deal with the Colts and whatnot, because the Colts are what's really annoying. Colts and Mags, those brawlers have so much damage. I go down there, it's a pretty bad death by me. I go down to a Colt, ironically enough. Colt's just really strong though, but Buster is just better, if we're being honest. Like, he's just able to walk them down so easily when he takes any damage. And if you just spam heal him, I mean, he's never gonna die. So you can see right there, I launched my teammate into like a war that was going on in the middle. I like stepped on the launch pad and then he walked onto it as it launched. It's pretty funny. If you rewind that and see it, it's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Gotta admit that was pretty funny, but right here, we all go down, which is pretty bad. There's 3 teams left. And this Eve is hiding. This Eve is playing for second place. As you can see, the Eve is just sitting in that corner playing for second place. But luckily we spawn in right in the nick of time. Eve goes down, we go down. We get second place this game, but I mean, that's all you really need, right? 6 trophies plus whatever win streak you may have really does help accumulate trophies over time. But it's pretty funny that the Eve was just sitting in that corner playing for second place. I don't blame her. I would do the same thing probably. Quite unfortunate for that Eve that as soon as our Buster died, we happened to spawn in. I don't know if I'm crazy, but that Buster is like launching burgers. That's pretty funny. You can see here though, we're just gonna spam heal the Buster. He goes down though. He can't use his super to survive, but we take out these that Colt regardless, so that's okay. We have 7 power cubes to start, which is really good for us. Just gonna continue this strategy without the Buster for the time being, but it's really not too hard. I also noticed that if you spawn in the storm and you have invincibility, it immediately goes away. I don't know if that's been pointed out, but I noticed that while we're playing and recording this, so it's almost like if the Charlie Miko strat just got hard nerfed. I also think Miko takes storm damage now when he's in the air. I did not mean to die there. That was what I was talking about earlier when I said I probably died to the storm on accident. That was precisely what I was referring to. You can see here though, they got a Carl. We're just gonna spam heal our teammates. Our teammate gets a good pull onto the Carl to take him out. And now we're just gonna spam heal him as much Buster is still healing, and he gets a movement speed increase, and he's just walking in a straight line, and he just gadgets you and pulls you, and you're dead. Like, Buster's really strong. He's definitely a brawler that I'll get to rank 30 with this strategy because, I mean, it really isn't that hard if you have double healers and you just have to walk into a straight line essentially to pull them and take them down. So, you can see here we're running the exact same thing for our last game. We are not gonna engage anyone as quickly as we can unless they attack us like this Colt is right here. So you can see the Buster gets a speed increase. He just pulls him and takes him out immediately. I mean, what is that Colt supposed to do? He hit like the majority of his shots and he still goes down. Because the Buster just spam heals and gets the takedown like he did against that Chester there. Really OP strategy, especially against brawlers that have a lot of projectiles. That's when Buster's super comes in really handy to just be able to deflect those projectiles and walk them down while getting healed by Barry and Poco. Really OP. And even when they do damage to us, we're just able to heal it back up immediately and get our supers and power cubes for it. This is probably going to go down in history as probably like one of the cheesier strats in Brawl Stars because of how easy it is to do. Especially because I think with Supercell giving free meals or power meals in the shop, everyone will eventually have level 3 of everything, of all the healing stuff in the game. So yeah, we go down there, our teammate goes down, but that's honestly okay because we get second place and that gives us enough trophies to get rank 30 Barry. So that was how we got this rank 30 Barry. Pretty cheesy strat, not gonna lie, extremely cheesy. But don't hate me, hate Supercell for putting it in the game, I suppose. And maybe you can hate me a little bit for abusing it. But with that being said, that's gonna be all for tonight's video.